Guys, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. Right, chat? You didn't see anything. My head was completely okay. My ears were attached. I am a dog. So, you know, I wasn't supposed to stream today. I already had, like, in mind that, like, yeah, I'm gonna have, like, a Thursday to Sunday schedule. You know, that seems pretty good. You know, streaming the evening time, my time. You know, but, you know, sometimes things happen and you just feel like you're compelled just to, you know, surround yourself with people, you know, usually related to, like, you know, big events. Perhaps national events. Anyway, how is everybody? Oh man, there was something that I wanted to say, but I completely forgot. But wish me luck in your League of Legends games. I hope your bot lane starts feeding immediately. Just like frame one, I just hope the enemy gets like first blood, and then after that they just snowball into a victory. I don't want you to succeed. I don't want you to be happy. I also want to make sure that, like, even if you try to FF at 15 minutes, I want to make sure they keep you hostage for 45 minutes. I want you to get, like, what's the word? Just the smallest bit of hope, right? Just for you to lose a team fight, and just for you to waste an hour of your life. I hope you get perma-ganked by the mid laner and jungler. I hope the enemy team just immediately starts BMing. Just straight up. I want to make sure also you get paired with a Yuumi, right? The fucking cat. And I want to make sure that support player is toxic, not just to the enemy team, but to their team as well. Especially to the AD carry. Yeah, that's what I hope will happen. I'm playing the hot buff Greek man. Pantheon, though. Does that change things? No. No. Absolutely not. Yeah, not AFK. I want to make sure the Yuumi is also, like, not AFK. I want them to be actively playing, but, like, in a way that they're actively in, like, all chat saying whatever slur they could think of. I want that Yuumi to, like, ask, like, the other players to identify themselves. Race, gender, religion, so they can make sure they use the correct slur against them. Speaking of slur, when we keep on saying the word, like, funger, right? I know that's, like, the shorthand for fear and hunger, but, like, I mean, it, it sounds mean. It sounds mean. Didn't you play Yuumi? Yeah. And you know what I did? Exactly what I just said. See, there's something about... If I want to be problematic, I want to make sure I'm ethical about it, okay? I got chat restrict from League by saying a slur. They're ahead of the game, I guess. They make sure they study the Wikipedia page of slurs. I forgot what was the circumstance. Like, this was a while ago, very recently. Funger sounds like a job title. Funger sounds like a slur, like an alien race, right? What else does it sound like? It sounds like also like it sounds like a skibbity, like a brain rot term too, right? That's how it all sounds to me. This is not Fear and Hunger 2. Mariana, did you know there's no Fear and Hunger 1 category? I looked it up. I was like, no shot. I did Fear and Hunger. I did Fear, ampersand, Hunger. No, they just don't exist. You either go in Games and Demo, or you go in Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. Also, nice that, you know, the beginning of the Sue stream, we immediately, this has been talking about slurs. I think I've cultivated my community just how I am pleased. The drug-addicted uncle to Bunger from... I love Bug Snacks. Exactly how it should be, you know? Slur... I'm gonna pin that. I'm gonna pin that right here. Chat, can I get an incriminating message? You know, just out of context right there, right? Just make sure to take your screenshots, write the twit longer, I'll remove it, don't worry. I love this community. Don't worry, it's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Oh man, but does anybody have any... YouTube! You know, I want to make sure YouTube chat feels included. Hey YouTube, in the comment section, make sure to type in your favorite slur. Don't do that, chat. Okay, speaking of like explicit stuff, dude, when I was like talking about playing Fear and Hunger, a lot of people were talking about like, oh yeah, by the way, you should get the censor mod. Yeah, the game is like really explicit. You're gonna see cock and ball everywhere. That's not gonna stop me. That's not gonna stop me. Guys, how do we feel about like a little cock and ball? Right? I want to gauge chat really quick. Can I get like a yes for cock and ball? Or no for cock and ball? I want to know like how we feel. Yes for cock and ball. Yes for cock and ball. Is that allowed? So, I've actually had this conversation. So yes, cock and ball is allowed on Twitch in very specific circumstances. And the circumstances are, if it's a part of the game, right? If it's not like explicitly pornography, if it's like artful, you know, those are like what makes like what is permissible, right? I've had like a few VTuber friends who are like, yeah, I've played Fear and Hunger. No, I don't have the censor mod. Yeah, we're out here showing our artful cock and balls, okay? Right? Like if I show like the statue of like David, right? With his cock and ball out, right? Twitch is gonna be like, you can't show that. It's art, you know? I think there's tits. That's fine. Even when I played, yeah, this fight's pretty boring. Hi, Mika. That's the guy who won't... That's the guy who won't tank swap with me! That one Outlast multi... Are you talking about, like, Outlast Trials? I know that game exists. Well, 07 for 2. Alright, Morgana. We want to make sure that Cock and Ball and... Cock and Ball will be okay. The game is fine. Again, as long as it's, you know, a part of the game, as long as it's not pornography, you can have that on your stream. Did I read Twitch terms of services? No, but I'm feeling it out. I'm kind of like going purely based on vibes. Yeah, regular Outlast has cock, I believe. Yeah. And in this chat, we're no stranger to cock. Am I right, guys? Am I right, Mika Nya? Alright, let me greet everybody here. Hello, Riceball. Hello, B-Axel. Hello, Tanichi. Hello, John Barry. Again, I hope the bot lane starts feeding. I hope they keep on getting ganked. I hope they get first blood. I hope they're toxic in chat. I want to make sure their itemization is bad. I hope they don't last hit creeps. Hi, Tenny. Hi, Git. Hi, Snom. Hi, Softclays Morgana. Hello, Jur. Hello, Mika. Hater Energy, what the hell? You're playing League of Legends. I'll say it. Oh, dude, speaking of League, I had a friend who, like, hit me up, like, not too long ago. So it's a friend that, like, I would, like, consistently play, Hunt Showdown back in the day. If that, like, you know, gives you, like, a little memory if you remember who. And they were talking to me, right? About, like, how they want to get into Deadlock. And I sat down with them and I was like, bro, are you sure? Have you ever played League of Legends, Dota 2, Heroes of the Storm, Smite? And they're like, no, I haven't. Wait, is it like that? And I'm like, yes, unfortunately. So I think I still would like to like help them and play with them, but I know they have that fear of like, what's the word, of like playing a Dota type game, a multiplayer online battle arena game. So I definitely, like, scarred them just a little. Ah! I scarred them just a little bit. Just a little bit, though. I'm gonna be on their ass. I'm like, wow, you're not last hitting creeps? You're not securing CS? Bro, what is your itemization? And stuff like that. I wanna make sure they, if I continue to be toxic, maybe, like, think about it, like, as an ultimately, like, a good thing, right? So they don't ultimately get addicted and into, like, MOBAs, right? Like, they may be, they may be being, what's the word? Getting shit on, essentially, right? But think about it like this, chat. If you shit on them, right, and they stop playing the game, that's better for their life, right? They won't be introduced, they won't get hooked by, like, the MOBA community. It's my cross to bear, okay? I'm playing Deadlock. I'm playing this silly little Ivy character. I got playing the first half an hour of playing League of Legends. It was called the worst Mordekaiser of all time. You know what, chat? That's kind of normal, right? If you play those types of games, you know, unfortunately, they just hit you with that. You can't escape from Ivy. Okay. There's just a certain crowd of people that are gravitated towards Ivy. You didn't hear the first word I was trying to say. Hi, Pastel. Just create a soundboard of random slurs to simulate the MOBA community. It's like the, oh, hi, Lumi. It's like that one scene from South Park where they were at, like, it was like the normal South Park crew, who went to, like, a tolerance museum, right? And they were on a, sort of like a conveyor belt, right? Like what you see, like, in those, like, airports to move you forward, right? And as they pass by, just a bunch of slurs were being, like, spouted at them. It's kind of like that, right? But you're playing League of Legends instead. Morgana says, I have a friend who goons to Ivy and constantly says, Ivy Deadlock. That's her last name, right? Just like Sans Undertale. Is her name not Ivy Deadlock? Come on. What if instead of being called Mo and Krill, they're called Hawk and Tua? You know, did you know, like, Hawk Tua got, like, 75k, like, votes in the 2024 election? You know, I just had a bad feeling when I said, Hawk Tua the polls, and vote on that thing, right? It gave me a lot of, Pokemon Go to the polls kind of vibe, kind of energy. Hi, Chugger. What kind of friend would do such a thing? You know, I did have a conversation with Zanji about the state of, like, Ivy players. But hear me out! I think Ivy's sick. I'm no gooner, okay? I play Ivy because her gun goes burr and she's like a silly gargoyle girl. She's cute. And, like, there's just something about flying around and just pretty much, like, dropping, like little bombs on them, you know? Very fun. I think it's very fun. I forgot, there's, like, a League of Legends character that, like, plays like her, with, like, her little, like, bzz, 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 like, her little, like, SMG. I forgot who. Trundle? I think it's, like, a Yordle character. The only Yordle character that I could think of is Teemo, because everybody knows Teemo. And Lulu. For reasons. Who's that samurai girl with her feet out? You're thinking of Vindicta, but you're mixing Vindicta and Yamato. Yeah, Teemo, the little guy. What does he say? Hot Twud 2, 3, 4. Something about the Scouts code. Tristana? Does she play like Tristana? These characters, again, I've barely played League of Legends. In fact, no more. Somebody get that guy. Somebody get John Barrier right now. Hunt them down. Hunt them down. Right now. This is serious. Find them. I'm not saying that. He doesn't say that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yordle. Chat. Chat, my raid lead is here. They're reading everything. Mika, that guy's gonna kick me out of the static. Zanji timed out Rice Ball for 600 seconds. Oh god, okay, dude. There was like a guy on TikTok, right? So what surprised me, right, is that he's like a conventionally attractive guy, right? Whatever you do, that's right. He's like a conventionally attractive guy, right? But he would consistently make TikToks about how much he loves Lulu League of Legends, to the point where like he made countless videos of him turning down people either to play League or for Lulu. I hope that's It's not Dante's. It's not Dante's. Is it Dante's? I don't know anymore. But I saw a guy on my TikTok. Yeah, there's more than one Lulu fuckers out there. Be careful. They could be in this room as we speak. And it might be the guy who said Yordle fuckers unite. Remember that story about the Kennen one trick that opened a spicy folder of Yordle not safe for work? On stream? On stream? See, chat, this is why I play Ivy Deadlock, because I'm a monster fucker. I'm not like them, okay? They were the highest rated MMRYs on Kennen. What? You know? Maybe that's the type of zen they need. Like, again, what Tenny's saying, they need that, like, external motivation, right? Think about all those people who, think about all those Overwatch players, right? Hi, Sardith! Don't worry about it! Think about all those Overwatch players, right? And, like, all their various characters that they play. And think about it, you know? Think about... I'm pretty sure they have, like, they're both, like, mechanically aligned and spiritually aligned with those characters, right? Yes. Yes, I am a Mercy One Trick. How can you tell? My left arm is, experiencing muscle atrophy. I did only get Diamond 1 on Anna after getting the young Anna skin. Do you see? Do you see what I'm saying? I'll let you know right now, chat, that I am a Kiriko One Trick. Do I hit my daggers? Oh, hell yes, I do. I make sure I hit them. Honestly, I see you as a Torbjorn main. No. I don't play Torbjorn. I'm the type of friend that is always that always either plays tank or plays support. How many of the 30 Kiriko skins do you have? Let's just say... do you know Himiko Toga? Yeah, that's me right now. Guys, okay, but anyway, I don't play DPS characters, like, in a lot of the games, because I'm always that one friend who is relegated to play the support characters, whether it be tank, or like, healer, right? Whether it's like Final Fantasy XIV, I didn't start off as a tank main, okay? I started off as a ninja, right? And then something happened, like our tank exploded, and I had to take responsibility. I had... Bro is taking responsibility. And then for like Overwatch, right? So like, it was in that period where everybody fucking insta-locked, right? DPS, right? So me and my other friend, right? Were like, kind of like shoehorned to the position where he would play like Reinhardt or like whatever tank at that time. And then I would play Mercy. Right? You know, I didn't choose to be a heal slut. The heal slut life chose me. But those days, right? Those days, right? When those people would like insta-lock support and I have the chance to choose something else, then I become tank! I'm out here playing Diva and Winston now. Welcome back, Riceball. But you see what I'm saying, right? I hope this conversation was enlightening for all of you. No, you're just Winton. Yeah, and that's why I don't play Torbjorn. Which is kind of like why I like to play Ivy. You know, I'm kind of like, again, you know, forced into that. I kind of like acclimated. I'm like used to that position, right? Of playing a support role, right? And Ivy's just like that. I shoot, I heal. Oh, seems like you need some healing. Here's a health nova. You want me to press 2 to give you my vines? Look, we're connected. I play Lucio because I like pushing people off edges. People who play Lucio are crackheads. I see you guys. I've seen your movement. Actual crackhead behavior. Jumping around, sliding around, wall riding around. I can't do that. Anyway, enough of talking about these silly things, right? Interesting that for the first 30 minutes we began talking about slurs into Yordle stuff. But today we are playing Fear and Hunger 1. We're playing Funger 1, right? There's no Fear and Hunger 1 category on Twitch, so I'm playing Funger 1. Or we're in the Fear and Hunger 2 category. I've heard good things about Fear and Hunger. It's like essentially a kusoge. It's very explicit with heavy themes. Also a lot of naked stuff and orgies. We don't even have the censor mod. If we see dick, we see dick. I don't see an issue. When do the Yordle show up? We have to earn it, Labbot. We have to earn it. So it's so gonna get banned. You don't need the not safe for work mod, or you don't need the censor mod. It's fine, chat. I feel like if I were to get banned, it would be from other things. Orgies, nuts, got him. Someone go get that guy. Find him. Anyway. So yeah, I want to play this game, right? And plus, like, I just wanted to suffer a little bit, right? And I don't know why I kind of had that mindset, but I kind of wanted to suffer a little bit, and Fear and Hunger will provide that. Ooh. Fear and Hunger will provide that. Let me fix the screen. There we go. Because I heard it's really, really, really punishing as a game. I've heard one of my friends, a Marvelous Mango, that was their Twitch name, talked about Fear and Hunger, and talked about how, like, it's essentially like a roguelite, and how, like, you consistently have to, like, what's the word? Suffer? And like, there's like a bunch of like mechanics within the game that's like kind of like obtuse, but it kind of adds to like the level of desperation and like pain, you know, which is very thematic with the entire experience. It's like being able to play the it's like a playable like Berserk essentially, with just as many fucked up stuff. Funger is a coin flip sim. I have played enough Pokemon Pocket TCG to always hit my coin flips. I've been playing Marowak EX. 2 heads, too easy. Alright. Drink some water, and it's time. Man, I miss that Marvelous Mango guy. Yeah, they died around the same time as Tanichi. Rest in peace. Moment of silence. Rest in peace, A Marvelous Mango. Rest in peace, Tanichi. Yeah, he's dead. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Alright, chat. Ooh. Do you hear that? I hope the game isn't too loud. Normalize dying. Mercenary. Mercenary thief assassin. Whatever brings the silver to the table. Mercenary is known for his dirty tactics in battle and crafty ways of gaining the advantage. Ugh. Oh, it sounded like wet. It sounded wet when I was scrolling. Knight with pure and righteous ways of the warrior. Having been trained for combat since a child, Knight excels in close combat and with different weaponry. Hey, big guy, I do play Pokemon Pocket, but it's something I wouldn't stream. The metagame is not interesting. Dark Priest, bearing no burden on such things as morality and ethics, gives Dark Priest an edge in blood magic. However, devoting oneself to magic has left his physical body weak. Outlander, hardened in freezing winds of the north. Outlander is an epitome of survival. He knows all the tricks to stay alive, even in the most impossible situations. I love Pikachu, Bat Chest. Ah! Do I change my name? Backspace? You know what? Also, I tend to gravitate toward... What the hell? Oh. I tend to gravitate towards, like, thief characters. I don't know, something about like stealing and robbing. Big fan of that. When I played Skyrim, when I played Fallout New Vegas, when I was a wee little lad, right? My sneak, level 100. So mercenary, just like me. Ow! When I played Baldur's Gate 3, I also played a thief. There was a build that I built back in like Baldur's Gate 3 where I played, this is like on launch, right? I played a thief fighter with like really good sneaking abilities, right? With stealth abilities with 2 crossbows. It reminded me of like a demon hunter in like Diablo. So I was like, damn, this is fun as hell. This is cool as hell. An easier mode for beginners. I'm going in blind. You are born with the soul of the endless that makes you yearn for freedom and forces you to push your creativity to its limits. You put your creativity to test in the most harshest of environments. You were born and soon abandoned in the capital of the East Sanctuaries, Jataya. You had to choose at a very young age to either become a pickpocket, a burglar, or try to struggle and lead an honest life. Chad, what do you feel like? Do you think I'd be a pickpocket or a burglar? Pickpocketing is kind of sick, I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of like pickpocketing. Burglar? Kind of whack. Burger? Funger? There's absolutely no way I led an honest life. If I'm stuck in this world, you know I'm out there doing something like conniving. Burglar? That's like but like being a burglar requires like breaking and entering. You know what, chat? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, chat, we're gonna be a burglar. That's probably like the most, like the best way to, like, decide. Best strategy if you're, like, you know, stuck between two options. Your life spent learning thievery certainly didn't go to waste. You learned to live with constant fear and hunger? No. Fear and danger over the years. The crude streets of Jataya teach to you valuable lessons. You learned lockpicking. As you grow older, you took part in various mercenary armies and learned the dirtiest tricks to stay alive. You were taken in by a notorious veteran highwayman, and you joined his little band of criminals and ex-soldiers. During one of your many raids, your brigade got ambushed. The odds were seriously against you. You could have just abandoned your comrades and kept you life, or you could have fought to your last breath. Abandon my comrades or fight to the last breath. Chat, what do you think? Do you think I will hold the honorable position and seeing things through with my comrades? Or do you think I'd just get GTFO? What do you guys think? Yeah, fuck. Oh, you don't think I'm the type to stay, fight to the last breath with my comrades? You think I would be a coward and just leave when things start to turn, you know, when things start to go down? I would never. You learn an escape plan. Hell yeah. You travel across the land in your raids and eventually settled down in the kingdom of Rondon, where silver was loose as long as you were getting your knife dirty. One day you got an ominous task from the officials of the kingdom. You are to be paid well in silver if you get a captain of a fabled mercenary army out of the dungeons of Rondon itself. From the dungeons of... I need a point. So imagine I have like my arm extended. Okay, my arm is extended. I'm pointing to that. Soy Jack point. Title drop. Part. Say the line. From the dungeons of fear and hunger, the morbid place has been used as a wartime prison by the kingdom, and for some reason they need an outside sword like yourself to infiltrate their very own stronghold. Something is clearly not right about this mission, and you have felt nausea since the moment you agreed on the job. But you are short on silver, and the reward is all that matters in the end. Say that again. Say the line. The dungeons of fear and hunger? Go drinking and get laid. Stock up for the mission. Stock up healing for the mission. Rush straight for your mission. Guys, I hate drinking. Getting laid? I'm a hungry boy. Maybe I would stock up on food for the mission. Stocking up healing items, I just won't get hurt. Easy. I'm stocking up on food. We got 3 dried meat, moldy bread, and cheese. That's like a charcuterie board right there. I like my cheese moldy, bruh. So this is fear and hunger, huh? So what are we? Some kind of fear and hunger? As with every RPG, I like investigating like random objects. An old wagon. Seems to be lightly equipped. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? You search for the barrel for anything useful. You find a turnip. Good for the charcuterie board. You search for the Cheese for the charcuterie board! Oh, he's... Oh. I'm just gonna get in. What the dog doing? You feel your sanity decline with every passing moment. Guys, I'm already crazy. There's a guest book. One, the table. Someone has written passages here. The nightmare has taken its toll on me. I'm devolving into something far lesser than the man I once was. All the high morals and ethics have no value here. The things I've done to survive. There is no place for a little miscreant like me in the warmth of the sun anymore. I am a part of these dungeons now. Any sanity in chat? Part of this never-ending nightmare. Just one more cog in this machine of... fear and hunger. In a way, I find it comforting. I have a definite place in this wicked world, but I am writing this here as a warning for anyone who happens to step down to this darkness. Do leave, if it is still possible. You find a small booklet. You take the Book of Fears with you. Come on, but what about the Book of Hungers? Alright, chat. He says I should just leave. I'm just gonna head out. Alright, I can't leave. At least I can check the barrels here. The water here has been too long. Oh, doggies! One time, I was at my friend's house, right? And he had like a couple of dogs. And you want, here's the fucked up part, right? I was with my friends and he introduced all of his dogs to me, right? To me and on all the other friends, right? So, the dog came, greeted one, licked his hand. Greeted the other guy, smelled him, went away. Looked at me, didn't like my vibe, bit my thigh. What the hell? It might be just your imagination, but you can hear a faint sound from the other side of the door. Let me listen in. You hear faint breathing from inside. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't like my vibe. What's the anti-Filipino? Maybe. I'm gonna knock on the door. I want to be polite. You know what the funny part is, right? Ooh, oh, I'm Suze. So the funny part is that like my friend, right? His dad was my teacher in 6th grade, right? So after I got bit, right, my fucking 6th grade teacher had to like came in and give me first aid on the bite. Holy base, no sensor. Is that supposed to be his penis? That doesn't look like a penis, bro. That's his third leg. All right, let's see what our skills are. We got talk. Talking can sometimes get you out of uncomfortable situations. Guys, we could play it like Undertale. If we just talk to them, they can't hurt me, right? It's like Undertale. I don't think I want to talk. It's a stinger. All right, let's go get his left arm. I don't like it, it's pulsating. I don't like how it's pulsating. I missed. It's gone. Guys, he can no longer pulsate anymore. We did it, chat. I think maybe like I can incapacitate. How are you tackling me? You have lost the use of both of your legs. Zeus was victorious. Owl? Okay, that's me. What else is this? Settings, items. Can I eat meat? I feel less hungry. Oh. Okay, so that didn't affect my healing. This is not like your typical, like, other RPG, right? Where you can eat, like, 15 cheese wheels and feel okay. The shelf has miscellaneous items. You find 3 pieces of pocket tinder boxes. They must be useful in this ever-pressing darkness. I think YouTube would allow the VOD. It's just a little bit is fine. Guys, we always hit it. We go heads. That's not heads. A leather helmet? Wheat flour? Is there actual crafting in this game? I'd be surprised. Also, let me lower the volume. This game loud. A stick and a cloth fragment to make a torch. Okay. Wait, is there a guy in here? Do you see that, chat? There seems to be a little girl inside the cage. She's hiding her face from you. The girl's staying quiet. Oh. Did we just adopt her? Excuse me? Did I, like, imprint on her? Hello, child. Would you like to come down with me? Get his stinger out of here. Oh, I can only hit his torso? Okay. You know what? Yeah, make yourself useful. You should attack. Alright, and that concludes our Fear and Hunger stream. Thank you all for coming, by the way. I think we put in a lot of effort. That was a really, we put a lot of work into it. Thank you for coming. I think that was a really great work. I don't have a YouTube. What the hell? All right, we go again. We go again. Do we have to make a new character each time? Hi, Anthea. Alright, we're not playing the intro. Get me in here. Alright. First things first. We go in. We go left. Wait, this is new. Wait, this is completely new! There's a statue depicting the new gods here. Someone has written, "Save us" here, with blood. Oh. Oh, I know. I'm aware. Is he okay? There's a body that's been torn apart here. Almost looks partly eaten? Dried meat. Blueberries? Come on, dude. Finish your meal. I don't like how you're pulsating, bro. Oh, okay, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I'm aware you can search the boxes. You know, I kind of want to stand here on the wood. Like, what if I just fall down, right? Nope. Nothing. Do you hear that, chat? No, those are literally my own footsteps. Yeah. God forbid. Like, come on. People just have a problem when you start pulsating? Kind of rude. Someone has written notes here. Death is the answer. Alright. Doesn't seem like a very useful answer. What the fuck did I step on? There's a map showing distribution of army units on the table. You find a list of inmates among the other documents and papers. You also find 4 tinder boxes. Oh, the little girl's here! Alright, we got the little girl! We could save her. We could just leave right now. A sigil. Sacrificial circle for the older gods. To appease gods or gain favors from them, this is the place for you to offer gratitude. Grogaroth, the destroyer of men, yearns for human sacrifices. Sylvian, the god of fertility and love, wishes nothing more than an act of love in her name. I'm assuming. So these are the ritual sacrifices we have to commit. Nice. It does make you wonder if someone actually eats this stuff. After all, why have them here? I'm not gonna eat it. It's someone's meal. It's like Goldilocks kind of situation. He's gonna start complaining. Too hot. Too cold. Not enough maggots. Oh. You can see their little dingling. Oh, we got a stick here. You try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. An unknown force is keeping the door shut. There doesn't seem to be anything you could do. There are markings on the door that look similar to the texts found around the eastern sanctuaries. Don't laugh at their dinglings. I'm sorry. It was very rude of me. Hey guys. What's happening? I hope I'm not interrupting. Hey. They will create an idol out of our fears. I thought he was gonna say, and an idol out of our hunger. What the fuck? You just guard. Chat. She's on fire! Fire, fire, light the fire. You know what? Maybe having the child is actually good. She's like a sponge, right? She's not my sponge? Oh, she's fine. 42 health is alright. She'll live. Oh, wait. I don't think she's living. I don't think she's living. I don't think she's gonna live. Zeus' party was victorious. Where's my XP? And where's the fanfare? Right? Where's the do 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 do? There's a person nailed on the statue. The blood is dripping down to the pool where the statue stands. I want to do it. I mean, you're kind of like stuck here, right? Right? Might as well end his misery. That sounds like the fucking Wilhelm scream. Ah! Iron Maidens? An Iron Maiden waiting for the next poor soul to see its insides. An Iron Maiden. Can I go inside? It sounds like the Wilhelm screams. Not like the one you'd hear in the Looney Tunes, but like, you know, just one of them. Miscellaneous torturing items. You cannot comprehend the function of most of them. You take a skinning knife with you. Okay. Wait. Let's give a knife to the child. She can't equip anything. Never mind. Come on. Make yourself useful. Oh, this goes back. Raw meat. Rotten barrel. Big fan of, like, Buckman. Ah! No, wait. You're a sane one, right? Right? Yeah, of course. I'd be dead otherwise now. I don't have time for this. Listen, I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might be years, months, or I fear, even just weeks. I just cannot handle it any longer. I feel like my mind is giving up already. I just can't. I don't know what business you got here, but if I were you, I'd run out as fast as possible. If escaping the place is even possible anymore, that is. Gasp. What was that? Hey, where are you going? Friend! Why? This is relentless. Behind every corner, something new awaits to harm me. Get a hold of yourself! It's not that simple. Are you just gonna hide here? In case you haven't noticed already, these dungeons are filled with unimaginable horrors from the depths of the darkness. One more terrifying than the last, but the most sadistic one would have to be torture. The torture. You know those names were like, you kind of like, were destined for a position, right? Trocher, the torturer, has to be one of these dungeons. All right. Also, we're hungry. We're hungry. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Surely, like, we heard his footsteps. Like, he's in that too. Doesn't seem like it's too crazy. Another skinny knife. Oh, we are hiding. We are hiding. I could have sworn. Stupid mind, stupid mind. You won your league games? Ow! Oh! Yo, Softcap, how are you? Don't worry, we're fine. Both me and the girl are bleeding. We just encountered torture. Is that him? No. But how are you doing? Oh, what if I lead him to him? I can't lie. Lumi, when he said, I'm about to make some ovular burgers, I immediately read that. I'm about to make some ovulate. And I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. What do you mean? You know what, chat? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're just bleeding a little bit, right? These priests, they're not gonna harm us. We just have to, like, walk away. Yeah, exactly. Just walking with the child that I found in a dungeon. You know, as you should. Hi, Bun. Thank God you missed what we were talking about just earlier. I will have no way to explain what we were talking about. Hi, Bun. You find Captain's Diary 1, and a small key falls from inside the diary. I can't lie. I thought this said dairy, but immediately in my head, like, I read dairy, right? But that's literally the, what's the word? That's me and the lactose talking. Yo, you beheads, you behead. The darkness feels heavier in this hall. Yeah, it's standard Sue stream stuff, you know. I think I found my angle, right? In terms of my identity as a streamer, right? Rather than, like, appealing to the sort of, like, the femboy stuff that I once did before, right? Oh, I don't want to be here, right? Instead of appealing to the femboy stuff, right? Hear me out. In these types of streams, it's more or less a stream of consciousness. Are we? Where are we? I'm fucking bleeding, chat! Do we have anything for this? I don't think we do. I'm bleeding. I'm hurting. Alright, we'll get a buckler, though. Yeah, it's standard Sue stream stuff. You know? No. God. So, before I decided to land on Fear and Hunger today, I was thinking about continuing my playthrough of Silent Hill 2. I'm clipping this and sending this to your manager friend. You know, maybe, you know, if your manager friend likes me enough, you know, please. I'm fighting a door? All right, stand back, lady. The door is too strong for you. Welcome to the blacklist, buddy. There is no VTuber. Well, there's kind of a VTuber blacklist, but there's no VTuber blacklist. What the fuck is that guy? He's kind of cool. And don't worry, Bun, you missed some cock and ball. There was a few just earlier. A statue of a maiden and a crow watching over anyone who rests here. Me! This room feels somewhat safe. You feel a bit rested even though you had troubling dreams. It felt like someone was watching you while you slept. This room doesn't feel safe anymore. Wait, hold up, chat. I'm cooking. Alright. I'm no longer bleeding, right? But her, the kid, it's like that thing, right? Where, like, you're in an airplane and, like you experience turbulence and, like, the masks drop where it's like, alright, make sure to put masks on yourself before your kid, right? That's me right now. I want to make sure I live. Very normal. But yeah, I don't know. I think the idea of like a VTuber blacklist sounds so hilarious to me because like I feel like VTubers as it is such like it's no longer like a small niche community like how I started, right? There's like 20 of us back in like 2020. Oh, excuse me, sir. But not like VTubering is like I don't think it's like a community anymore, per se. It just got too big. Two carrots. Yeah, nominate Torture. Bro, he put me here. What the fuck is that? Hey. There are remains. A bizarre creature left here. The blood is still wet. You know, it's always a good sign to follow the blood. Hold it. Just hold it right there. You are sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two. So don't get any ideas. Who are you? I am Sir Seymour. Last name, Butts. Seymour Butts. A knight from the Grand Kingdom of Rondan. I serve my country to the last breath. Just know that. What is it? It's us. Kind of look like a Goomba. It's the best way to describe it. Do you think you look like a Goomba, Bun? What are you doing here? I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. The fate would however have it so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst, and I hunger for the best. Now my priority is to regroup with the Crown Prince, Prince Ludwig Bug- Oh! I know that guy! He's a coward! And with the rest of my party as well, if possible. What has happened down here? It's a mystery. I have no idea how things are in this shape. The dungeons are beyond unholy at this point. Do you know this place? This place is used as prisons by the King of Arondon. Everyone knows these dungeons around these parts. They are pretty notorious, in fact. All kinds of rumors are exchanged in the darkness of the night. The rumors speak of unimaginable horrors. Who knew they were not just pesky rumors? Are you hurt? You notice it. Yeah, I got hurt by that bastard over here. Caught me off guard. The thing splurts out acid. Watch out if you ever run into one of them. So you're telling me he can't join my party? Heads! Unfortunately, everything here seems to be in too bad of a shape. Chat, you know how I said I always hit the heads? I hit my heads 50% of the time, okay? Alright? 100% of the time. Watch this. Oh. A short sword! Okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. Wait. It's worse! That was shitty! Alright, I'm leaving. Man, on the topic of, like, VTubers, at least, I don't know. VTubing is not a community. We're no longer a monolith, per se. It kind of used to be back in the day where, like, everybody kind of knew each other, but at this point, there is too many to count. VTubers come and go every day. We're all villains. Can I identify with that? There's a tombstone here. Here lies Jonah. This one desperately sought death. Well, hope she's glad now that she's found it. There's a tombstone here. Here lies Sir Sonia. Her brute strength beat every man in an arm wrestling match. Here lies Yuho of the Northern Woods. Although he only briefly served in the dungeon, he is severely missed. Can I grave rob? Can we desecrate the corpse? Here lies Sir Ander. Someone has engraved something on the tombstone. Hope I get to taste your creations once we meet again, dear friend. There's a tombstone here. Here lies Leiron of the Corso, the mage no one asked for, but the mage we deserved and got. Yeah. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Ah! I'm fucked! I'm dead! The elite guard looks down on you. Oh my god, girl! She is bleeding and hungry? Don't. Is she also fearful? Alright, easy peasy. Why do these people got stingers? Alright, you just stay there, and hopefully, don't die. What did I say? What did I tell you? I gave you... Ow. Oh. Guys? My fucking arm is gone! Have fun! Alright, you know, we only need the one arm. Alright, we also need a life. That's not a dress! Oh? Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, no, please, 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 please. Chat, I don't think those are stingers. I just have a feeling. Also, how am I alive? Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Ugh! He's laughing at me. He's taunting me. I hate that guy. You're doing great. We're going back. The cool thing is that we also have a save point now, so I can go back if I desire. But is that the spirit of Fear and Hunger? I feel like Fear and Hunger would just keep on going again. We'll go with the save point. There's no escape from the hunger. I'm assuming there's no escape from the fear either. Alright. Is she still bleeding? I'm still bleeding. This is what we're talking about, not in doing the safe for work mod. First, right, I want to play the game as intended, especially for my first run, right? If we see a little bit of, you know, of any more stingers, that's how they intended the game to be played. Is that why Fear and Hunger 1 is not a category on Twitch? Do I have to nuke the VOD after? Maybe I could upload it onto YouTube. Wait, Funger 2 also has it? What the hell? Oh, I didn't sneak past them. Why did I go here? I thought there would be like something new here. Oh, I'm fucked. She's still hungry. She's fine. Going right yields nothing though. I feel like I don't feel like I'm in a good spot. I feel like I have to do a thing where like I have to like hide in a coffin, right? Like I'm playing fucking Silent Hill or Dark Souls. Also, Silent Hill mentioned. Silent Hill mentioned. I can't lie. After playing Silent Hill, like it like irreparably like altered my brain chemistry. That's how much I love Silent Hill. Let me hop in. The cross is missing any text, but for some reason, the hole has already been dug here. The pit is almost like waiting for someone. Let me in! Silent Hill 2 or mouthwashing? Both Silent Hill 2 and mouthwashing. I'm planning to play Silent Hill 3 on stream. I made like an entire, the best way to describe it, manifesto on like games I plan on playing, and among them, right, is like Silent Hill 3. I really, really want to play Silent Hill 3. What is this? Among? You guys have brain rot. You guys laugh at me for saying skibbity, right? Yet, like, here you guys go saying Among Us, right? How are you better than me? You have the same brain worms as I do. Oh, head, plate helmet. Morgana says, I have Alta brain rot. When are we playing Death Note Among Us? I've seen Death Note Among Us. Also, why are there so many, what's the word? Those, like, social games where it's, like, trying to suss out one person, right? Like, we were talking about Death Note Among Us the other day at our Discord, and then I was talking to Bun, right? And Bun was telling me about the existence of this other game, right? Where it's, like, Among Us, yeah, social deduction games, right? Among Us, but you're, like, an office worker. I can't give you anything. But those games are good Twitch games. See, chat, here's the problem, right? Those games are really good if you are, you know, in the company of other people, right? Northern Lion viewers spotted, right? But hear me, right? John Barry already says I'm on the VTuber blacklist. I don't think I have a chance, chat. Right. I don't think I have a choice. I keep missing! Oh, what if we try again? What if we try again? What do you mean you're on a blacklist? It's a joke. It's a joke. Too strong for me. Hi, Arby Man. How are you? Okay, maybe we go the other way. Let me... Excuse me. If there's any blacklist I feel like I'm in... Definitely the Master Duel community blacklist. Definitely, for sure. What the hell? Is this a doll? A simple, crude doll depicting a long-haired man is laying on the ground. The doll gives you chills and an eerie vibe can be felt from it. Give it to the girl. Here's a doll. You give it to the girl and she seems to love it. You can immediately see her eyes widening in excitement. The girl pets the crude hair of the doll gently. Girl got peculiar doll. Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding. See, I'm a nice guy, right? Oh, wait. We can tear the blanket. The bed is in a bad shape. The dungeon feels very dingy and unsafe, but you could have a brief respite here if you choose to do so. Get the cloth fragment. It's shiny. Wait. Get out of here. All right. We'll stop the girl's bleeding. We'll be good. We'll feed her too. You know, children love to eat uncooked meat. There's something shining here. You find a lucky coin. Okay. Excuse me. Ah! I'm fucked. All right. All right, chat. Here's what we do. Big plan. Run! You know what the lucky coins do? I have no clue. Hey, is that guy okay? The crazed prisoner is dragging its body behind. I don't think he's doing okay. I just got a feeling. Let's go. Let's go. Attack him. Without his head? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, sure, you can tell me. Bro is just lying all the time. You know, there's like a zen feeling of just like being able to lie. It's like probably like one of my favorite like activities, you know? Lying. It's a Libra thing, you wouldn't understand. Bro. Beat him? Search him? Skin him? Excuse me? Damn, this guy has a lot of options. I believe in the coin flips. If you hold shift, you can flip 2 coins, causing a higher chance to succeed. Okay, that's thank you. That's pretty useful. What do you say? You aren't a Libra? No, you gotta. Okay, so if you're lying, right, you have to make sure you include also truths, right? You gotta. Yeah, that's how you sound believable, right? You have to obfuscate the lie. Yeah, sure. Well, I want to search him first. I want to see what he's got. Nothing of value. Alright, he's got nothing. Alright, we're skinning him. You took the pale skin. Can I wear it? Speaking of like brain rot, right? Like in this area, it reminds me of Toluca Prison in Silent Hill 2. You know, I'll go there next time. I think I'm gonna go there next time. I don't feel too hot about that place. Heads. We're so good, chat. A soul stone? Like in Skyrim? Chat, how do you feel about entering a room that is made of flesh and blood? Any fans? The walls pulsate too? Ow! I have fucking tetanus now? No shot I have tetanus. I'm bleeding. Okay. But... what? What? Oh! Alright, man, I see you and your stinger. You seem very happy, but this is... Please don't kill the child. You just stay here, guard. Stay alive. Please stop pulsating. Bro stepped on a rusty nail. I hate when that happens, you know. Pick a struggle. Yeah. I would tell my friends, yeah, I have IBS. Yeah, I'm lactose. And they're like, bro, like, choose one. You can't have both. I'm sorry. I'm a freak. Oh, please don't kill the kid. Tackled? You have no head. You have no cognitive faculties. Excuse me? Okay. Oh, he has food though. Maybe I could eat it. And maybe I could solve my fear. And my hunger, perhaps. The captain's diary too on the table. The desk is somewhat tidy and well kept. You know, having IBS, I truly am the most oppressed. You search for the barrel for anything useful. You find dried meat. So, as a joke, right? Chad, did you hear that noise? Did you hear that noise, Chad? Please tell me I'm not the only one that heard that. Ooh. Neuron activation! You know, in any games, when I see a lever, I'm pulling it. I don't know what it does. If I see a button, I'm pushing it. I'm not... What the consequences are for future me to figure out. But the sound that just played was, those are my free packs. I have free packs to open. Alright, let's eat a tomato. I have free packs to open the Pokemon Pocket TCG. Does he follow me? Okay, cool. Is he a fucking lizard man? Is that a reptilian? Hey guys, are you familiar with the reptilian conspiracy? Hello? Ah! So, the reptilian conspiracy kind of fits in with Agartha and the Hollow Earth theory. That there exists a race of reptilians that have infiltrated many powerful governments, right? Masquerading themselves as people, right? You know, so they could later install a new world order, you know. So that's why you see videos of like, dude, I remember like a long time ago, there's like a video, right, of like, this is Obama's security guards camouflage failing. You could see his skin morphing, his head sleek, shining, glistening even underneath the light, right? But the thing about his bodyguard, right, is that he was just bald. He's not a reptilian shapeshifting. He's just a bald guy. now this is brain rot. So there's like brain rot and there's like schizo behavior, right? I entertain both. You should have seen the Psychopomp stream. But yeah, Tarpus, I've been streaming around this time recently. Like around 8:30, approximately. Licking his lips. What if I start talking to him? He's obviously guarding, right? He's obviously guarding. What if I just speak to him? Hey! I know I cut off your arm, right? But like, can we like call it a truce? Like, we don't have to like continue fighting. Alright, he's still going. He's still going. I choose to believe reptile people are real, but they're just normal and elected democratically. Yeah, there may be reptilians controlling the government, right? But I voted for that reptilian, okay? He had good policies. I think he deserves the Senate seat. Yeah, reptiles are just chill like that. That's why he's my governor. That's how you know. You know, the one thing about this guy is, why doesn't the lizard man have a stinger? Like, everybody else had a stinger. Where's yours? I think I just go for his head. Yeah, reptiles are chill like that. You could say they're like cold-blooded or something. Ow! PhD in chatting. The reptilian conspiracy theory stems from David Icke and claims that reptilians are interdimensional beings, and according to the theory are the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki sounds very familiar. I thought reptilians were like from the Hollow Earth, right? Either they exist within the Hollow Earth. How am I missing his head? Oh, she's dead. Yeah, I haven't seen those theories, yeah, but then now you have, like, new random theories, right? That, like, stuff about, like, that are lame, right? Back in my day, we had crazy theories, like reptilians and UFOs and aliens, right? That was the cool stuff, right? But now people are talking about, like, you know, things I don't want to say on stream! Oh, God. I think I'm dead. I think I'm cooked, chat. Ah! My favorite conspiracy is Japanese people have better coin flips. That's... Guys, I'm not bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I think Konami just gives Japanese people better coin flips and better hands. No, I'm not crazy, by the way. I'm not crazy. And I'm not salty that I'm losing. We're starting over. This run. I'm feeling confident about this guy. Fuck. I'm Tsu's again. But yeah. What else is there? My favorite about, like, what's the word? Other reptilians is that there also exists, like, other aliens. This is like another like schizo like conspiracy theory stuff. Is that like there's not just like there are multiple aliens that us and you, like, not U.S. history but recorded history that we've encountered. Each one of them have like a very specific like what's the word? Goal with humanity. Right? And so, like, there's conversations about reptilians, the Greys. There's, like, other ones, right? Where it's, like, they look like people. They seem like people. But... what's the word? I watched, like, I watched the whole Wendigoon, like, 12-hour video on conspiracy theories while I was working. That honestly spiked my anxiety. But also, I feel like I learned a lot. I don't know, but now my desire to know more intensifies. It's just a kid's, you know, just a little conspiracy theory, just a little small one. All right, we're back here. We're back at it again, chat. See, they aren't conspiracies. They're the secret history. Don't you remember the moon is a hologram? I'm just saying, what's the conspiracy theory where it's like they want to like create holograms like in the sky to recreate the second coming of like Christ or something? There's like an actual like conspiracy theory about it. It's like Project something, right? So when they like recreate, like when they put the holograms in the sky, that's Project Blue. Yeah, Project Bluebeam. That's how they can instill the New World Order. Come on, chat. Meltology? I don't think I've studied that in class. Do they offer that in a community college? I can enroll. Don't worry, chat. one of the so I watch Smiling Friends. Like, I love Smiling Friends, right? And one of my favorite clips that I've ever seen from Smiling Friends is when they get abducted, right? And they go into space, and both Charlie and Pim were making fun of flat earthers at the start. And then they were like, wait. Ew, he's stinger thrust. I don't think this is the run, chat. And they like have it like an entire meltdown, right? And they're like, guy, that's the flat earth. We can't say this. We gotta keep this to our grave. We can't tell a soul. I can even see the ice wall of Antarctica. I think a reason why I had this like fascination, right, to begin with, is like a long time ago at a young age, right, I would have watched too much of the Discovery Channel or the History Channel, right, like the fucking nerd that I am. And among those channels, right, I had a lot of ancient alien stuff. And so that kind of like what started everything. Mountains were ancient buildings that started to melt into their formations for one reason or another. You know what? I believe it. I believe it. There's a statue depicting the new gods here. Someone has written "Save us" here. We've seen this. My dad has ancient aliens brainworms. Do they sincerely? Ooh! Get juked, idiot. Woo! Breaking his ankles right now. I'm fucking dead. Wait, so when you say your dad has ancient aliens brainworms, are you saying like he believes in like, yeah, the Egyptians, right? They didn't build the pyramids with just themselves, right? They had help with aliens. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead! Alright, we go again. Oh, this is new. I'm in fucking hell. You find yourself inside a rotten embrace of flesh. Everything is cold, wet, and stinks repulsively. Oh, wait, guys, we're in the blood pits! Ah! Ah! Hey, guys, we were here last time! Where's the reptilians at? But yeah, I've delved into like some of the ancient alien theories, not because I always find it entertaining. I'm fucking dead, bros. And so like some of the things that I found like funny to me is that like, okay, I'm gonna start sounding crazy. So like, you know, there's like structures, right, of like let's say like this like not the, I'm fucking dead, of like big people, right? Think of like the Easter Island statues, right? The Moai, right? A lot of people like, not a lot of people, crazy people, right? Attribute to that, like, to the idea of like, these weren't, you know, like, just, like, statues created to honor like their ancestors. No, no, no. They're actually recreations of giants. Nephilim, in fact. And I'm like, bro is onto nothing. Bro is onto nothing. I mean, there's like a thing, right? Where like after watching the entire like conspiracy video, right? There's a lot in a lot of cultures, right? A lot of people have mentioned giants, right? Ooh, fucking. All right. They are on a super remote island, or like 30 feet into the ground. So what do you think, Tarpus? Wow, ancient statues, large, heavy rocks that are embedded into the ground up to 30 feet. You know what that means? There can only be one plausible explanation, and it's aliens. I'm not accepting any other answers. It's aliens, chat. Bro doesn't have the sensor mod. We're seeing some stingers in chat, okay? Hi, Prince Slime. Why tackle the kid? What'd she do? Prince Slime, you came into like a wonderful conversation. You're a Sminus. Who up pulsating they Sminus? Okay, that guy. That's the sacrifice room. I'm gonna ignore it. Or I could sacrifice the kid. Yeah, I don't think Big Human is like, what's the word? Is too crazy to believe, right? I just think it's funny. But the only reason why I'm saying it's funny, right, is so the secret shadow government doesn't realize that I'm onto them. That I know the truth about the pyramids. What if JFK's head just did that? I kind of agree, like... Did we ever consider that? I don't think we have. It just kind of went... What the fuck did I step on? Yeah. Oh, what if I go in the well? He sneezed without opening his mouth? Yeah, that tends to happen. So when you sneeze without opening your mouth, it causes like a lot of pressure to build up. And, you know, your head just kind of does that. So be very careful when it comes to sneezing, okay, chat? Thank you. That's your PSA of the day. A sturdy chest seems to be locked. Heads! What the fuck is this? A soul devourer necklace! A silver necklace with a soul stone embedded on it. The stone protects you against otherworldly powers. Hell yeah, plus magic resist. Even the Bible talks about giants. Not that it makes it any more of a reliable source. So people's cultures talked of giants. I think we just killed them all off. You know what? Right? I think... I think if people were telling me, yeah, I believe in giants, right? You know, I've heard many crazy things, right? That, like, I feel like that's the least, like, offensive, or least out of there, right? Like, I wouldn't go immediately and say, oh, you believe in Nephilim? That's fine. I've had some other people say some crazy shit to me. Saying you believe in Nephilim's nothing to me. Dude, these look like the aliens. Have you guys played, Metal Slug? They look like the little, those little, like, aliens, guys. Right? The little squid aliens. Which also built the pyramids, by the way. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the Martians. I think there's an actual conversation about, like, the idea and concept of, like, ancient humans, right? Like, for example, the ancient humans were pretty, I would say pretty advanced, right? There was definitely, like, a dark age that we experienced, you know, the burning of the Library of Alexandria and such, that there was a lot of information that we just sort of, like, lost, you know? So I think it's plausible. But yeah, they look like the Martians. Also, hi Vex, how are you? Let the blood flow. The lock is too sturdy for your lock-picking skills. Don't worry, in the Thieves Guild under Riften, right, they have a bunch of locked chests where you can level up your lock-picking. Don't worry, chat. Imagine if everything digital vanishes, we'd probably go through another dark age. You know, if everything digital disappears, you know what, even if the internet's gone, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. All my friends live in my computer. How else will I see them? Excuse me. Very polite. They just kind of let me go. I remember reading about how medieval combat was actually fast-paced. But in Dark Souls, have you seen it? So, medieval combat is one guy does a move, you have to let them do their big wind up, right? And they hit the ground or the opponent, right? Which gives enough time for the other person to either roll, dodge, or block. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, I've been here. Wait! Oh god, we're in the jail. I know exactly where we are. You know, if you really think about it, VTubers are just like the Muppets, right? Like, I am no different than like watching Elmo sort of like talk about their life, right? This doesn't look like Funger 2. They don't have a category for Funger 1! Probably due to all the cock and ball that you see. But they don't have it. They don't have it. I don't have it. Probably for very valid reasons, kind of like why they don't have a Honey Pop category on Twitch, even though you could play it safe for work. Hi Zeus Eternal, how are you? Guys, I have a question. Do you know any other VTubers who like talks about like conspiracy theories like the ones I talk about? Just out of curiosity. They were able to wear dozens of pounds of metal armor and swing around 30 pounds of weapons at a high speed. We can't do that because it's not something we were ever equipped to experience. That kind of reminds me. Because, like, you know, children are, like, kind of, like, children in, like, back in, like, the British kingdoms, like, the English, Scottish, and, like, you know, kingdoms back in the day, right? the English longbowmen, they were raised since they were a kid to like have really intense and strong like shoulder and back muscles, right? That they're able to like draw longbows with like 500 pounds of like force. We don't got that in us anymore. Probably we just lost. We're washed. We're just washed essentially. Crowmogger. Hi, Crow. Is that is that Jamiroquai? Future, dun, virtual insanity. Dun, dun. You know, I told one of my mods that I wanted like a really easy Halloween costume, and one of the costumes that I thought of to bring and to wear was to become Jamiroquai. I thought about it really hard. All I needed was his hat, and I could have pulled it off. I have to kill this guy. I would have no facial hair or anything. Does he have facial hair in the video? But it'll be close enough. Some, not as much as you. You know, I think playing these types of schizo games has been very they're definitely shaping me, you know. The wildest conspiracy believes that there was probably a point in ancient history where humanity, or even maybe even just one civilization, was super advanced, relatively speaking, but is lost to time. I think that's plausible. Like the whole idea that like, oh yeah, what's the word? They're like how some ancient societies have like batteries, but I think those have been like debunked, saying like they have the properties of batteries purely by coincidence. I'm bleeding. Let me skin this guy. Let me beat him first. Wait, I can't skin him? Why can I skin him earlier, but not now? Tears blanket. Guys, who up skinning they prisoners? You know, okay, I will say, so it's like a known story that I would talk about how like back in the day, I would always browse 4chan at like an age that I shouldn't be browsing websites like that. Very impressionable ages. And among those boards I would browse, one board that I would, oh, watch out for the nail. One board that I would always enjoy going to was X. I really liked the X board. And if you don't know what the X board is, it's the paranormal and supernatural board. And the types of posts you see there, they are unmedicated and unwell. How schizo were they? like a healthy amount. How many tulpas have you made? Guys, I made a Pinkie Pie tulpa, right? And it just keeps on screaming. It just keeps on screaming. I tried to make it stop, but it got even worse. What I found funny, right, is that with the tulpa stuff, it was like around this like it was around the same time when like My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was like a very popular property among people on the internet. And so there were genuine threads about making like My Little Pony tulpas, right? And one of the explosive vial, one of the more popular tulpa, right? One of the more popular tulpa like threads that like have been like cemented in like history was a guy who made a Pinkie Pie tulpa, the Pinkie Pie character from My Little Pony, right? With the balloons, the pink one, and pretty much ruined his life. Yeah, you do have that X-Chan energy. I can't. Okay, so here's what happened, right? Right? As a kid, he made it wrong. You know, if I were to make a tulpa, right? Yeah, it would be so much better. That wouldn't have happened to me. So at an even younger age, right? I discovered something called Rage Comics, right? Are you guys familiar with Rage Comics? Like Me Gusta, or Forever Alone. Mr. Streamer, how old are you? I'm in my 20s. Mid-20s. I got just into my mid-20s. I turned 25 this year. Yeah, so I discovered like Rage Comics at a young age, right? And I browsed on Reddit too. There's a subreddit called FA, which is F7U12, so F7U12, so there's 7 Fs, 12 Us, and I was like, wow, these Rage Comics are so funny. Haha, trollololol, me gusta, Forever Alone, that one image of Yao Ming apparently, right? I was like really like fond of it. So I was like, I wonder where they originated from. It was 4chan. It was 4chan. And that's how I discovered the website. You thought you liked Rage Comics, but I only liked the first one. So Rage Comics are kind of like a community thing, right? It's like how to describe it, right? Like let's make a Rage comic right now in our head, right? Let's start off with the Forever Alone guy, and it says, "My wife is meeting with her boyfriend today. I'm so sad, forever alone. But he gave me a Nintendo Switch. Me gusta," right? That's like the typical like Rage comic, like four panel Rage comic. What else was there? There was like the cereal guy. Big fan of that guy. That I could see that in my head. This is mental damage? Ow! I'm fucking bleeding again. Wait, okay, so we see Buckman, right? What if we meet Buckman and we meet the other guy, right? Maybe Sir whatever his name could like do something. I hate that I could see that in my head. You know, it's like that's the spits on cereal guy. I was there, dude. I browsed Reddit also at a young age. All right, so like literally I've been on like every single like except for 9gag, because I was on Reddit at that time, right? And Reddit was like, if you browse 9gag, you're cringe. So I was like, I don't want to be cringe. I don't want to be cringe. Therefore, I'm gonna use Reddit. And then that's when I figured out, damn, Reddit is cringe. iFunny, no, iFunny takes its memes from Reddit. Eyebrows are funny. Oh man. So, yeah, so I had unrestricted access to like Reddit and like 4chan and then also Tumblr. So that's why like I feel like it definitely formed me to the person that I am today. But I was also like at the beginning of Reddit, right? Where it was like really fresh, right? It was kind of finding its identity. Hello? Oh, he's here. Where it was like trying to like find its identity, right? And I still remember back in the days where like you had a Reddit front page. Art Atheism was like one of the top subreddits apparently. Oh, I'm playing Dead by Daylight, dude. And I remember like the types of videos you will see. or the types of content you'll see, right? Like the normal ass like our gaming content where it's like, does anybody else love Legend of Zelda? DAE? Hate. Yeah, DAE. Does anybody else remember this hit gem? And it's fucking Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah. Yeah, or like back in the day too, where like everybody was like, guys, Elon Musk, he's a nerd, just like me. He browses Reddit, just like me. Guys, I think he's gonna save the world someday. Yeah, that was Reddit back in the day. Terrible website. Guys, he's Iron Man. And they got eviscerated from the. There's a lot of subreddits that just got extremely eviscerated from their websites. There's some that I remember like very clearly, but I don't want to say it because it's really bad. You know, one thing I thought of, right, is like, I feel like Reddit, if you still like actively use Reddit today, it's like a, you just have to be so ingrained into that culture that you have to be okay with that sort of like ecosystem on the internet. Hey, thank you for the update. You, sir, are a scholar and a gentleman. Kind of stuff, you know? I was always too edgy for Reddit. Yeah, I was too... Yeah, when I got too edgy for Reddit, that's when I started browsing 4chan again! But I still like, the big three for me, right, was Tumblr, 4chan, and Reddit. And, like, they all satisfy, like, a different era of my life, right? A different aspect. Those are my 3 infinity stones. I still remember the day when Yahoo bought Tumblr and they said they're banning all the pornography. I was there. All of my favorite artists just disappeared. Am I about to take a shit here? There's a bloody toilet hole. You could fit through the hole. Let me look. Let me look through. A death, blood, feet, semen. We're going down there. Guys, I think I've made a mistake. Guys, I think I made a mistake. Hey. I think the run's over. Guys, if I see a hole, I'm jumping in it, okay? I've played, okay. I've played enough, what's the word? I've played Silent Hill. Have you seen what James Sunderland does? Bro jumps in every hole he sees, right? My biggest memory of Tumblr is DashCon. Guys, somebody peed in the ball pit. The thing about DashCon was like a community-ran event, so like there was definitely nothing with the actual creators of like Tumblr. They were not involved, right? But it still has like a reputation. I never had a Tumblr era, but I was adjacent because I read Homestuck. Alright. I for one, when I used Tumblr, I was on anime Tumblr. That was my thing. I would like... Okay, this is where like me browsing 4chan and like me going on like... stuff like that starts to like connect, right? So I like seeing number go up, right? So what I would always do is I would go on the A board on 4chan, get like the rips, like the scans of like anime art from like Japanese magazines of like Love Live, right? Of like because those were my favorite. That was my favorite like show at the time, right? And I would upload those scans that I got from 4chan, upload them on Tumblr, see all those reposts and faves or reblogs, and that made me go crazy. Hi, Zeros, how are you? Did you know Combo Breaker uses the same venue as DashCon? I hope in Combo Breaker you just see the what's the word? You just see the empty place, right? Where the ball pit used to be. It's like not building on top of like those on like sacred grounds kind of thing, right? Like they don't have any setups there. And for a good reason. Maybe they should just put the ball pit in Combo Breaker. Yeah, also, knowing me, right, I personally never had like a I never had a Homestuck phase, right? I feel like I personally, right, I think it would like if I were to have a Homestuck phase, it would make sense and I wouldn't like deny it, right? But I'm surprised, right? I'm surprised I never grew up with it. I couldn't avoid My Little Pony, though. I couldn't avoid My Little Pony. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's spread some holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Spring is here. Spring is here. I don't like that. Let's kill this guy. Hey chat, wait. Hey every pony. Tell me, who's your favorite pony and why? Homestuck made me a worse person overall, TBH. Valid. Please. Hi, Greater Fish, how are you? You know, I always thought about, like, doing, you know, whenever I had those karaoke streams, like, those, like, long time ago, right? It definitely was in my mind to, like, sing a My Little Pony song. I think I definitely know the lyrics to Art of the Dress, sung by Rarity. This is who I am, okay? I'm not ashamed. You can't change my history. Alright, we don't go down is the same thing, more or less. No. This goes back to the guy who's not crazy. Here. Let's try this. I want to go down. Oh, it's not gonna let me go down? Okay. Fluttershy is literally me for real, for real. You get me. You get the vibe. My favorite pony was Rainbow Dash. I had a shirt. I had two shirts, right? Back in middle school. That I would wear around. Yes, I would get bullied, but besides that, right? I had two shirts that I wore in middle school. One of them had a brony on it with like a silhouette of Rainbow Dash, and the other one was 20% cooler with Rainbow Dash on it, right? And I think it helped me, right? It built me to the person who I am today. It made me realize, you know, a valuable lesson on cringe. Yeah, I was 20% cooler. I definitely was 20% cooler. I don't think they understood. It's a character building arc, right? You think you'd like Applejack? That makes sense. That makes sense. I think that tracks. Can you help me? Okay, he's not helping me. I think everybody needs a cringe phase. Okay, hear me out. I think nowadays, kids are afraid to be cringe, right? But cringe is what makes us who we are today. Without being cringe, right? You'll never have that, like, character building experience, right? It's not just a phase. I'm always cringe. Let's kill these guys again. Kinda low, actually. Alright. Chat. Don't jump in the poo hole. Not again. I'm weak from hunger. Alright. Let's go eat. The poo hole calls. I'm still... What? Rotten meat. Oh, fucking... Oh no, bro's got IBS too! Nah, you don't understand. I wasn't cringe. You guys should stop watching Naruto and watch Soul Eater. Oh, what the fuck? Guys, does anybody else have this in their house? I know I do. It's inconvenient to take care of. I'm hungry. Bring us food. What do you eat? We want fresh girl meat. Give us the girl, you prick. I don't think that's the safe thing. Yeah, I always forget to feed it. Human sacrifices aren't easy to come by, okay? Speaking of, like, Naruto and Soul Eater and Haruhi, I think, like, nowadays... Okay. I'm gonna be a little boomer about this, okay? I'm gonna talk about, like, back in my day, right? I feel like... I don't know. I feel like... Maybe just, like, the people that I see online... I feel like there's a lot more anime tribalism, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of people... Like, I would see, like, a lot of people in, like... with, like, shonen anime profile pics, like, talk down to, like, people with, like... who, like, are enjoying, like, slice of life, like, anime profile pics, and vice versa, right? Or in the isekai people, right? They're, like, in their little tribes arguing with each other, right? Calling each other cringe, right? Anime was born from tribalism? I guess you're right. They did have those waifu wars back in the day. But now they're doing it on my Twitter's feed. Get out of there! I just want the art! Dark Priest. Guys? Do you think there's something behind here? Can I push this? There's a mock-up bookshelf. None of these books are real. Holy waifu wars? Yeah, you remember, like, the waifu stuff back in the day, where, like, people were, like, super, like, it's really funny, right? Like, a lot of people were like, this is my waifu. People would call each other, like, hey, your waifu shit, right? I remember I even had a Tumblr page where I showed off all of my waifus. Because, like, it was such a different time. I'm like, here are my waifus. Here's my favorite. Here is she. Here is she. Oh, you like that character? Uh-oh. Ow. Nah. Kami Oshi is different, right? Because Kami Oshi is, like, related to, like, the VTuber stuff, right? Whereas, like, waifus, I feel like, are strictly related to, like... You know... Like... waifus are, like... fictional. Kami Oshi is, like, VTubers and actual idols. But it is the same arguments, right? That is true. And on top, and on top of that, let me skirt around this guy. But I think the when you get to like real tribalism, right? Like if you like talk about like Hololive, right? Like if you're like within the Hololive space, everybody is like, oh, you like Shiori? Valid. You like Narissa? Valid. You like Fubuki? Valid. You like Mio? Valid. Right? But then you get like someone from like this, talking about from Hololive versus Niji Sanji. That's where the shit slinging begins. Hi, Grungy Coffee. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? We've had a lot of conversations, right? From conspiracy theories about Nephilims and giants and reptilians controlling the government to VTuber stuff. How are you, Grenji? I hope I'm saying your name correctly. If I'm not, you can make fun of me. I deserve it. If giants aren't real, then VTubers aren't real. Lumi, the Nephilim are real. The deep state doesn't want you to figure it out. Yeah, no, okay, so the people who don't like Holostars and who are like super pro Hololive, there's like a word for it. I think it's like unicorn or something. Where it's like, male VTuber? Interacting with my female VTuber? We gotta kill this guy. Kind of thing, you know? Oh, hello, mister. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. We fell down. I don't think... Did we did talk to... Okay. Mail on stream! Mail on stream! Chat, put this guy in the wheel. You know what? Let's make it even worse. Chat, put this guy into an endless cycle of reincarnation and hope this guy doesn't achieve samsara. Just hold it right there. You are sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I could still pack a deadly blow or two to get ideas. Okay, we met the Dark Priest, we met the Knight, and we met Buckley, right? Surely he will know who Buckley is. Or I could just kill him! What are you doing here? Oh, I know that guy. I know a Buckman. Just stay on the defensive side, and you might just make it. Whenever you get a bad feeling, guard. It's better be safe than sorry. Another good pointer would be to behead anything that comes close to you. As tempting as it sounds, it might be a tricky feat to pull it off in the heat of battle. Try to shake the balance of the enemy first. Maybe attack their legs, and only go for their finishing blow when you know the enemy won't be running wildly anymore. Patience is definitely a virtue in combat. Okay. What if I kill him? What if I kill him? Chat, he thought the cycle of death and rebirth was for one life! He mad! Mons, remind him of his earthly desires, ensure he never attains nirvana. You scoundrel. I mean, he's wounded. You're wounded! What are you doing? Standing up! Let's kill this guy. Oh, I want your claymore, though. That seems pretty nice. Oh! What would lead one to such a miserable path? Don't kill me. You fool. You fool. Am I gonna die? Wounded my fucking ass. What the hell, bro? He's fine. New fish art alert. Oh, she's dead. She died. All right, let me see the new fish art. Thank you, fish. let me save this. This is so me, though. This is so me. This is so me. Look at this chat. This is from Fish. I'm just saying, chat, even when I played Master Duel, these were the stuff that was like plaguing my mind, right? I'm glad I now have like a new space where I'm able to talk about stuff like this, right, chat? Thank you, Greater Fish. I'm dead. I think we just gotta see it through. Oh no, I'm just dead. No, but like, I feel like those are the things that like I've like talked about, like not talked about, but like things I've had in my head for a long time. I just never like vocally spoken about it, mainly because like every time I play like Master Duel, right here. All right, chat. Master Duel chat's like this. Bro, we got bro grilling me about my play, right? Also, I missed everything. Yeah, bro was bleeding out on the ground. He was sitting on the floor. Bro was able to stand up and just stab me. He is more than capable of being okay. Okay. But Master Duel chat is just a different beast entirely, right? That I feel like it was hard to it's hard to not talk about just Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Because it's easy just to like announce my plays and be like, all right, chat, I have to normal summon Sword Soul Moye, I have to reveal a worm, and now I have a level 4 tuner? Ah! Right? So like I'm announcing my plays too, and I'm talking about like the state of the game. Then on top of that, right, there's like people in my chat being like, hey, do you want a duel? Please? Please? Hey! What else? Can you watch my replay? And then that's like essentially majority of the chat. So I'll let you know, even when I was playing Master Duel back in the day, I was always this mentally unwell. Head! Just hope don't catch me lacking. Head! Aww. Oh, we have a torch. Oh, spear? Big? But yeah, it was kind of like, I think definitely like hard to talk about stuff. Okay. This is not throwing shade against another streamer, but I just find it funny, right? And I think this is just like another thing of like some people being very Master Duel brained. So another streamer that I'm familiar with decided to stream the election night, right? Very important in you know, in our times, you know, American history, blah blah blah, right? And then I just reading chat and just people still talking about Master Duel, being like, you know what they should have done? They should have engaged into a shadow duel. Wouldn't it be funny if one of them was sent to the Shadow Realm? So reading in that chat, right, while like watching the electoral like votes being distributed, right, caused immense psychic damage to me that I feel like I could not recover. It was a VTuber. Yeah. Because the voices. But yeah, I don't know. It just kind of those types of people that like I felt like I didn't really connect with. They definitely were there for me, or not for me, for the game and not for me. But there were a lot of them, and I liked a number go up. But now, here I am, chat. Hope you enjoy the content. You know, yeah, there's a... I was asked, like, I was like, hey, Tsu, are you gonna stream election night? And I said, I will absolutely not. You know, I think politics is important, but also at the same time, right? I like to keep it separate, like, with most of the time in these types of streams, because, like, I know some people want a little sense of, like, escapism. So we can talk about the real truth, right? That reptilians are controlling the government, right? They don't have our best interests in mind. They will come from Agartha. They will come from the Hollow Earth and rule us over with Project Bluebeam. You know, it's right. It's not just Agartha. There's many places, like, in the Hollow Earth, right? I'm fucking dead! So it's not just the Hollow Earth. There also exists stuff like, so there's Hollow Earth, where inside is Agartha, but when you have the Flat Earth theory, right, there's many and many places outside the Ice Wall where, that, you know, there are named locations, right? Like Shangri-La. Oh, my fucking skin! You are bleeding extensively, and your body is in shock. Yeah, Atlantis is one of them, you know. It's a struggle just to stay conscious. Can I get my skin back? I'm cold. The pain is starting to feel too excruciating. You know, I kind of like this game. This game's like purely just you just keep on running it back. You just keep on running it back. You always tell yourself this run for sure. Maybe that's what I needed. Hey chat, raise your hand if you like having skin. Alright, where the fuck do I go? So I think I have to go up, and I have to also make sure I don't die. Because I am hurt. What? Body, hunger, mind. I used skin, kind of cringe. If you don't like your skin, Gin, just peel it off. You know you could just do that, right? Peel off your skin. Peel off your skin. Take it off. There are bugs. There are bugs underneath your skin. Peel it off. Peel it off. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. Make sure we don't die. Bro really just killed me. Do you have any? She does not have any skills. Okay, I'm poisoned. Ow. I tried talking to them. I don't think that's gonna work out. I think we injure his leg and then we run. I yearn for the certainty of steel. The Mummy clip with the Beatles? There's a... Uh-oh. I came here for nothing? Hello? Who disturbs my sleep? Can't you see I have not retained my whole body yet, you insolent fool? I need more fresh blood for the ritual. Quick-key! Uh-oh. Alright, let's talk it out! Let's talk it out! Fucking farting noises, bro. What is your origin? Quick. You crossed your path with the wrong floating head. I am the great wizard of the Eastern Sanctuaries, Nashara, the bringer of chaos. I'm sure you've heard the legends that tell of the terrors I brought to the Western world. The great war of plague and darkness, the war where nightmares roam the battlefields among soldiers. You've been given a rare audience with such a fabled and legendary creature. Quick quickie! Oh! Zanji! So, my god, so you know how, like, I can't lie. Jer, when you said you've seen the Mummy clip with the Beatles, you spelled it Beatles, like John, Paul, and Ringo. John, Paul, George, Ringo. So I was trying to think in my head, Mummy clip with the Beatles? Like, Beatles? Like, I don't remember if George Harrison did anything with the Mummy. Hi, Punished Kane. How are you? And we're just talking to a floating head. Let's talk to him again. Something is advancing from the darkness. Oh no. Oh no, what is that? What is that, chat? What are you doing? Quick way! Your imminent doom approaches, but it is a glorious way to go. Skills run. A menacing presence is staring at you from the shadows. The party tries to escape. Maybe you were able to escape the terror. Oh, we're back here. We love Nashra. You know, except for the fact he summoned a giant, seemed like a demon. You know, you seem like a pretty cool guy. I think it's my bad, really. You know, I think we got on the wrong foot. I hope to make amends with him. I'm fucking poisoned like Pokemon. Damn, is that Sue being stinky again? Typical. Hope you doing well. Oh, we're not just being stinky. There's a lot of things that's happening right now. But how are you, Perry? Don't let a horrid hell beast scare you off. Go back. You're right. You're right. You know, I've tackled like a fair share of horrid hell beasts in my time. You know, and it's just an obstacle I have to overcome. That's what makes me a better person. Yeah, no problem, Jer. I get it. Also, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Guys, this hole is mine. This is my hole. I'm going in. If you cannot see the bottom of the pit. If you'd have to guess, the pit seems to open up a little from the distant echoes. This hole will be different. This hole will be different, right? You know, I've played Silent Hill 2. James Sunderland, he would jump throughout so many holes, and he ends up being fine, right? You know, we're just gonna jump into this hole and we'll be okay. I don't think I'm okay. Your feet are busted because of the fall. Guys, I lived. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not dead. That's what matters. Yeah, it's like in Silent Hill. You go to Toluca Prison. You go into the labyrinth. You just keep on jumping in holes. A pile of burnt bodies remain here. Chat, can I get an awu? What is that? Awu! Do you hear that, chat? Is the game muted? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Okay. I'm gonna run. I'm not really running, but it seems like it's working. Uh-oh. I'm dead! Alright. So let's think about it, right? Let's think about what we should do, right? First things first. Seems like we got some trouble, right? So we got the flesh pit. We got the hole that leads to a cave that broke our legs. You know what? Let's go sacrifice a guy. I think that'll work. Maybe jumping in a hole you can't see the bottom of wasn't a good idea. Hey. You know what? I think Fish is right. What if I jump in the hole a second time, right? Because the first time, I wasn't really prepared. Plus, I got really hurt from the other fight, right? So this time, right, if I approach the hole, I think I'll be okay. We've learned from our mistakes. This hole won't hurt anymore. See? Look at the hole. All right, no, we'll kill the guy. We'll talk to like the weird guy, Torturer the Torturer. Maybe I should have ambushed him. I'm gonna ambush that guy. Let's kill him. Let's jump him. Take your shoes. You know, the thing is, because I haven't played Fear and Hunger, I don't know what is asked of me, you know? I feel like there's a lot of things, there's a lot of secrets, right, that I might, like, accidentally stumble upon, right? That I feel like, maybe, just maybe, if I do that again, right, and expect different results, right, something different would happen, you know? I can only attack his right arm. Let's just talk to him. Let's just talk to him. Remember, Tsu, the enemy can attack you. I've played Undertale with all of its joy and whimsy. You can always talk yourself out of these bad situations. Okay? Because sometimes they just need someone to talk. You can still surrender and be a good child. I need new test subjects. I am a doctor, Yushi. See, he's just a doctor. He wants to help us. We could just stop, you know, like this fight and just have a nice conversation, right? Test subjects for what? You shall see, you shall see. The new world of pain and suffering. The limits of human flesh. Right? You know, I don't think I'm getting anywhere with that conversation, actually. We'll talk to him again. I'll just have one more conversation. We'll talk. You can still surrender. We'll just tell him to back off, okay? Maybe he'll respect our wishes and understands that I'm trying to de-escalate the situation, okay? I think he's capable. He's a doctor. He's a smart man. He's a scientist. He should know. Stay away, you wretched being. Kia. I'll let this knife ruin that silky skin of yours. It's just Alphys. You guys like Alphys. We're gonna kill this guy. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll have a conversation with him, right? We're just gonna see, you see that little now he wants to talk. Let's talk to him. You get you're going to die. I fought more intimidating guys. I don't know, man. You quite literally cannot do anything. Let's beat him. His head feels squishy. Second floor room key. All right, maybe that's important. Can we skin this guy? That's a good question. All right, let's do the thing that we were always meant to do here, right? Let's sacrifice that guy. I don't like his vibe. These priests, very selfish. You know, I think I get fear and hunger. I think I understand. I think you know how there's like a concept of like losing your sanity? I think I completely understand that. I think the moment I entered this realm, I think my sanity started to plummet. I'm fucking dead, bro. And I think that's why we had those unironic schizo conversations. Please? Oh. Probably need to go for the legs. They're talking. They were singing. I'm trying to go for the throat. I feel like those guys who have made those reviews about this game where it's like, horrible, recommend. That's me right now. I'm having a good time. Ay, ay, ay. Welcome, Rai. So, Rai, it may look like we're in the same place. Like an hour ago. And you might think you're right. Well, you are right. What shenanigans happened? We were talking about our favorite Rage comic. I think that was like a standout point, you know? Talking about which is your favorite Rage comic character. Mine's the Yao Ming. Plate mail? What do you like? Trollolol? Me gusta? What's your favorite, chat? At least I'm thicker. Oh yeah! Jackie Chan has a Rage comic thing? The one where he looks confused? Like, what the hell? Lumi says, I like Skibidi Toilet. Seems like we got a Gen Alpha over here. Cereal guy is solid. Do you think kids would like enjoy Rage comics like the kids of today? Because I think they would. Also, okay, I haven't tried this. What if I save again? Like, would something bad happen to me? More like Gen Sigma. Oh, it's entirely a coin flip. I've seen kids laugh to like the Swojacks. There was like this like image. I don't know if it's real, but you know how like teachers would like draw cartoon characters to like, don't look at me. Would draw cartoon characters to like, you know, brighten up their lesson plan, you know, to make it more fun, right? I saw an image of like actual soy jack pointers pointing to like their lesson. Or like not just the soy jack guys, the chud jack too. I wish kids today watched Happy Tree Friends instead of Cocomelon shit. I don't think I endorse that message. If I had a kid watching... Oh! I'm fucking dead, I'm fucking dead, I'm fucking dead. Bro's got his stinger out, bro's got his stinger out. The thing about Happy Tree Friends, right? Oh, she's fucking dead. Is that like, I watched it as a kid too, right? And I was like, oh, they're like silly, funny animals. Surely it's something I would like and enjoy. And then it's just brutal murder. Or just the actually crazy deaths and demises I've seen. Oh, I'm not feeling too good. Uh-oh. Hey, girl, attack for me. Oh. You look like you need a hand. Zanji? When it's time for you to answer your crimes, just know God may not be so merciful. Was a good run. Was a good run. Wait, how am I? Well. Oh. Okay, now I'm dead. I was like, well, looky here. Both of us, no arms. Okay. Changing our pathing. Guy drops the second floor key. We go up, kill the guy, take his items, use it. I don't know where. Do I have a map? What is this? Yeah, we'll jump him, kill him, use the key, and then I don't know what to do from there. Guys, I hate traversing past the flesh pit. My shoes get dirty all the time. It's such an inconvenience. Alright, chat. He's here. We're gonna jump him, chat. A wretched-looking person walks out of the shadows. You attack him. Straight away. Who in the lowest hell are you? Jump him! Girl! Take his shoes! Get his wallet! Oh god! This is so sad! Bro was just about to just do some normal experiments, and then out of nowhere, these two guys just went and cut off their limbs. Kind of fucked up. Maybe we could talk to him now. Let's talk to him. I don't think you're in a position to practice medicine, right? Come on. Torture? The torture? Alright, we got the second floor key. I wonder if the guy down here now has any dialogue. Ah! Who are you? My name doesn't matter. I've been lost. I can feel my mind giving up. My mind, I just want to escape this place. I get it. Oh, okay. He complimented me about killing Torturer. Absolutely magnificent. But the dangers of this dungeon don't end here. Do you want to travel together? Ah, you are heading towards the darkness. I apologize, but not this time. I will catch my breath here for a while. Come on! Okay, that's lame. Bro does not want to help me. I killed that guy, yet he should thank me. Alright, but we got what we wanted. We got the second floor key. Now we gotta make sure a few things, right? We don't accidentally die to the chance. Alright, who's hungry? Go eat. Here's some blueberries. Fuck. So level 3 is the prisons. Where we've been here. Oh, 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 oh. Not even a spot of moldy bread for the poor lass. She's fine. She's fine. She doesn't need it anyway. Okay, level 1 inner hall. That was level 2 flesh pit. So somewhere in that flesh pit, right? Second floor key. I have to go past the reptilian. We are running. We are running. Last, we are running. Oh, he can't counterattack at least. I think we're in a pretty good spot, chat. I don't think we're in a good spot, chat. Okay. Take his tail. You know, with these like RPG Maker stuff, it makes me really want to play Earthbound. All right, we're fine. Do you have anything on you? Hard leather armor? Oh, oh. Ao Oni, I am not. I've talked about Ao Oni on stream. I don't know about Ao Oni on stream. Okay. I feel like there's something with this guy, right? What if I just run? Why am I not able to escape? The OG purple guy? We got to run away. Mad Father? It was like a... Oh god, I don't think fighting that guy was worth it. I'm bleeding. I'm hungry. I'm hurt. I'm poisoned. I'm lactose intolerant. I got bad knees. My tummy hurt. We tried talking to him, right? You know what he says? You know what that guy says? Guy's like... He's like, quit. I'm the ultimate despair. You can't hurt me. What's up, guitar? Hello, your hunger fears me. Does it? Does it though? Hi, guitar. How are you? My name is Tsu. I mean, I'm quite hungry. I'm quite hungry. Danganronpa posting? Well, he says, like, he's like some all-powerful being and stuff like that. And we stand no chance in defeating him. I know, there's something you could do with the head, right? But I just can't think of it. Danganronpa. Just welcome to watch some Funger. This is my first time playing. Wait, huh? You are a sane mind still? Please leave me. I'm not here to make acquaintances, and I fail to see what worth chatting with you would bring. Who are you? The Dark Priest seems clearly frustrated at you. My name is Enki, a priest of destruction. Did that feed your curiosity? Listen, I am through with this conversation. It brings no benefit to each other. Leave. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. You know, people are always like, wow, you're not crazy. Yet when you try to have a conversation with them, like, they're just upset. Bring us food, human. Ah! Oh, I have 1 health left? Yeah, I'm kind of hurt. Yeah, how did this happen? I have 1 HP and I'm poisoned. We win these? I hope so. Chat, how do you feel? Do you think Hydra Head 1's the problem or Hydra Head 7? Right? I feel like Hydra Head 7 is the problem head, right? But Hydra Head 1 is also a problem, but, you know, also, we should also consider Hydra Head 8. 4? Yeah, I don't like Hydra Head 4. The vibe on Hydra Head 4, it's not it for me. I'm not like reading a good vibe. Like, I think I'm a little bit in danger with Hydra Head 4. Yeah, and plus, like, 4 is a bad number in some, like, you know, cultures. Right? But also, right, 7 is the lucky number in some places, right? If I hit 7, that might be a good thing. But, we'll hit 4. Hey! Seriously, man? Let's go 7. Oh, you gotta stop! Can't you see us suffering? I think that's how he sounds to me in my head. He's kind of like annoyed, mostly. You want us to beg or something? Try talking to it during battle. I'll talk to it. Let's have a conversation. Just a short conversation. Hey, why should I spare you? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna wreck you up so... If you don't stop, we're gonna wreck you up so badly. How is he gonna wreck me? Right? We're already cutting off the heads. But have you guys seen, have you guys read, this, like, Uzumaki? Do you guys remember that scene where, like, people start, like, melting into each other and, like, kind of, like, fuse in a way, flesh and blood? You know, skin sort of, like, warping around like worms? Classic Junji Ito. This kind of gives me that same vibe. What a fond memory. Oh, this is a fusion as well? Oh yeah, I've heard it. I've heard about fusions. Again, I'm going blind. I've heard there's a thing called fusions, which is marriage, and you kind of do it at like the what's the word? You do it at like where you do rituals, right? And you do it with like someone. Oh. And then you lose the party member, but you become one with the love of your life. And isn't that just romantic? What? Imagine being a Hydra and having only 8 heads? Kind of embarrassing, am I right, chat? Alright. I need to eat. I misclicked. Okay, we're good. It's all romantic until you try making it twice. Sorry, but I will only fuse with the love of my life, okay? I'm no harlot. I'm gonna die, by the way. I don't need to run. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Even gods think it's cringe. Yeah, dying is a part of learning. Exactly. That's like the point of like me playing this game, right? Going in blind, at least I want today to be blind, right? I want to continuously to eat ass and you know, suffer, right? Because that's the point of Fear and Hunger, right? Like, the reason why I'm playing this game is to engage into a personal hell, and I think that's fun. Alright. There's a person nailed on the statue. The blood is dripping down to the pool at where the statue stands. Again, I don't got good vibes from him. I don't know if that did anything, but, you know, didn't like him. It's like, Fear and Hunger does play like a roguelike, like an authentic roguelike. Nope, nope, not going into the poop. Not going into the poop, nuh-uh. I did it once, I'm not, no more hold, chat. No more hold, you can convince me. Dude, I see you right there. I want to go there. You see that, right? The book itself doesn't seem interesting in the slightest, but there are some separate pages left here as well. You find book pages 1. Is this all lore? Torture once again went too far with his wicked methods. The prisoner was but a child, but already he had to go through so much torture that he shit himself more than he bled. I must say, I'm afraid of torture to a certain degree. Sometimes I think I would do this world just if I just offed him with my blade. Very few know, but torture used to be a famed holy knight of Rondon back in the day. He was able to achieve great fame at a very young age, but during our holy campaign against Eastern territories, there's a lot of territories. He was captured. Everyone presumed him as dead. He died as a war hero. He should have died as a war hero. But 5 years later, when we occupied the eastern capital, Jataya, we also found what was left of torture. He was left but a shadow of his former self, a disfigured, hunchbacked man with barely any resemblance to the great hero so many endured. I am sure during those 5 years, he went through every method of torture. He now puts to use himself. Just to honor the memory of the torture of the white, I let this monster live today. Although, I see a great contradiction in my words here. Oh, he's fine. He's fine now. Got no arm, or legs, or a head. Lost her arm in just 3 minutes. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of in that same trouble too, right? I'm kind of dying. Whoa, she's phasmophobia! Is that like my current fear? Necrophobia? I'm afraid of dying, essentially. This is back to where the penis guys are. Yep. We went in the hole. We went in the well. We saw the weird squid guys. What else? Where else have I not traversed yet? Oh, he's gone. Where is he? What the fuck? I don't know how phobias work, actually. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how phobias work, unfortunately. Where'd my friend go? Wait. Where's blood at? Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know about searching the flesh. I see a decapitated wizard, and he summons a beast at me. I have no idea what to do. I feel like there's something that I need to, like, I tried talking to him, right? Like I try to be the voice of reason, and, yeah, nothing positive came out of that. So, I don't know what are the steps. You need to get a thing before talking to him. All right, that's what I expected, right? Like, I need to get, like, a MacGuffin, bring the MacGuffin. He goes like, oh, you have that? Yeah, you're cool in my book. Otherwise, yeah, he just goes and kills me. I'm unable to escape? The game said I'm unable to escape a door? Oh. Nope, no, 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 no. He's persistent. He's very, very persistent. Yeah, but oh, fuck! I'm dead. I'm dead, chat. I'm dying. Ah! Cannot read property. Scope of null. No! Oh, my game's broken. Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean? So Guitar Assistant, can you tell me what happened to this game? I think I'm having an issue. Yeah, it thrusted me really hard with the stinger. That it broke the code. F5 to reboot. Oh, nice. Happy. The devs who made Fear and Hunger, their name is Happy Pictures or Happy Paintings. That's insane to me. That's okay. But chat, I think I had a good time. I will come back tomorrow. I think I want to play more in Fear and Hunger. I'm really enjoying Fear and Hunger. I want to beat this game on stream. I think the roguelike nature of it is like, I get to die over and over again. Chad gets to humiliate me. I think it's very fun. I'm already having a good time with this game. So I'm probably gonna end the stream now, and we'll probably raid. Sometimes it happens when your main character dies, but the enemy attacks the next party member, and the game lags out! So chat, if you like some more fungering, as Rye Riceball said, I'll be back tomorrow around 8:30 p.m. Pacific, and we'll play more Fear and Hunger, and then eventually we'll play some more. We'll get to Fear and Hunger too. But yeah, I had a good time. Dude, this game's kind of sick. Oh, you missed it? Well, don't you worry. The stream VOD will be uploaded tonight. Sand Noodles, you missed out on some fun conversations. I think chat has discovered that I'm more schizo than I let out to be. No shot this gets to stay on YouTube. Oh, I'll make sure. You're not putting this on YouTube? What's wrong? I can put this on YouTube. Do people play the censor mod on YouTube? Let me look up a Fear and Hunger video on YouTube, right? Fear and Hunger. Right? I'm looking it up. Right? No, people, yeah, no, it's fine. People, I'm looking at, I typed in Fear and Hunger, and immediately I see definitely a stinger. I see a stinger. Yeah, so this can be on YouTube. But yeah, Fear and Hunger, more like laid down in slumber. Am I right, fellas? High five. Yeah, I'll upload this to YouTube. And I think I'll raid this person because I like the game they're playing. Let me check. Did I raid them recently? Oh, I have. Let's not raid them. Too recent. Any Fear and Hunger gamers? Any VTubers? Nope. Well, kinda. You know what? Or raid a friend. We'll raid. Y'all take care. We'll raid Celeste Altalude. Go say hi to her. Be nice. I'll upload the VOD on YouTube. I'll let chat know when it's up, and then you know, remember what I asked YouTube chat? Make sure to engage in the comment section. Let me know what your favorite you know what is. Just kidding. Don't do it. But yeah, she's the reason we lost. Yeah, she's the reason. She told us to. She's the reason we showed it off. But we'll be back tomorrow. Most likely more Fear and Hunger. And yeah, see you guys next time. All right. Also, quick update. Sunday. Something did come up. I might not stream, but I might stream. Sunday's up in the air because I'm going to Anime Expo Chibi, which is Anime Expo, to see some friends. So I'll have some fun. Let me know what your favorite Yordle is. Who's the goth Yordle? I like her. Vex. I like Vex. She's cool. Anyway, go say hi to Celeste. Raid message ahoy, or yeah, just ahoy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.